Hello everyone, welcome to the Valvoline Cup Series Season 3. Here are the Hilton Hotel Daytona Duels. We are back at this glorious World Center of Racing. It's gonna be a fun one. There is no elimination, this is just an easier way to qualify, really. So the starts are random. This is Duel 1. Both duels will be recorded. This sets the inside lane. So I feel like I need to turn my Roblox volume down a bit. And my microphone is being a little weird, so hopefully that doesn't really show up. But everyone said they were ready already. We're not doing pit road anything since we're already here. So next time by, we're gonna go green flag, so let me just fix this really quick. Alright, everyone start pacing. Pace speed is 120 miles per hour. So we are on board with the 5 car right now. There's a 5 and a 5D, so be careful, guys. The pace speed is 120. Try not to go over that, because it's drastic. Yeah, already it looks like they're having a little bit of trouble. My microphone sounds terrible. Hold on. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be agitating. Hold on a second, guys. Because if I set it on my computer, you can probably hear that. You can hear my computer running, and that doesn't sound good. So I'm gonna put my microphone right here. Alright, that should work. Hold on. That sounds terrible. Hold on. Alright, this should help with my microphone a little bit. I'm gonna turn it down. Alright, can you guys all hear me still? Alright, everyone can hear me. Okay, so get in your positions, guys. Reminder to do the thing that I said in general news. You guys need to hug the outside wall rather than the double yellow line on the start and the restarts. So, get where Sebastian is, pretty much. Double file, everyone. Here we come down to the restart zone. Here we go, boys. The Daytona Duels are underway. And already, Sebastian gets out of line. These car sounds sound terrible. Please don't do this ever again. It sounds like just Daytona, and that sucks. Aiden, I'm recording. Okay, I still feel like I'm being very loud. Hold on. Okay, can you guys still hear me? Alright. So, already, Red Car Eden has gone from the back to the front. Now mostly side by side. Here in the duels. Coming around to lead the first lap. See here, it's going to be Red Car Eden leading the first lap of the Daytona Duels. Now here they go into turn 1. You can already see Red Car Eden trying to keep his lead. Train still pushing him. Dyron in the 5D car already dropped to the back a lot. Now they're single file down the backstretch. Reminder, don't go in the grass. It will literally kill you. So now these two Fords up in front, they're chasing away from each other. Away from that Toyota and away from those two Chevrolets. There must be some sort of Ford alliance here. Just trying to keep it. Maybe a move on the last little bit. Reminder, 60 laps for each duel. We have a long way to go. And, of course, the lap counter decides to tell me to screw myself. Now they're still trying to break away from the pack in the front, these two Fords, pushing each other away. Decent strategy here at the Super Speedway. Reminder, 2.5 mile long track. That's every lap is 2.5 miles long. They're going 200 miles per hour. So the 4 car is helping the 22. Same manufacturer, but different team. Try to stay above the double yellow line, everyone. Now, red car Eden. He's still getting this push from Train. It's just been consistent. Take a look at the leader of this little pack trying to catch back up. It's Dykstra in the 5D. They both entered 5. I said Dyron should have entered the 55, but oh well. Dyron has caught up to that pack of Fords. Let's see what he moves along with. Now that gives the key to oh my gosh, the key to the Chevrolet and the Toyota back there, the 5 and the 23. They're going single file down to the start-finish line. Reminder, only a few laps have already gone by, and Dyron is now in second, trying to take the lead on the outside. Not sure if he'll work going into the turn, but he's side by side with them. Moves back to row 2, Train still pushing. Lots of contact between these drivers. Reminder, you guys have whole lanes to run. It's not like you have to be right next to that inside lane if you're on the outside. It'll work the exact same. Just to give some people some breathing room, because already we can see people getting shoved under the double yellow. They're trying to go 3 wide into the turn. Train backs out. It's the 23 dropping back a lot. Now maybe a pass for the lead. It's Train and Aiden side by side. Aiden's still taking the lead. Oh, Train into the wall. That brings him down to P4. Now that 22 doesn't have any help. 3 wide a little bit. Now it's at 5D. Second place looking for a position. Three wide down the back stretch into the turn. Aiden backs out. Now Train takes the lead. Reminder, we are on lap 5 coming to lap 6, so we have 60 laps in here. Yes, red circle, you're in Duel 2. So everyone else that hasn't raced here is going to be in Duel 2. So it's these 5 cars now trying to make it. Which this used to be the amount for an actual race. Now this is just for one duel. We have double the amount now. So sign-up season really did treat me well. I gotta thank them for that. Now they're trying to stay too wide. The 23 trying to get back up there. Reminder to stay above the double yellow line. You guys keep going your full cars under. I will do penalties. You guys don't have to hug the double yellow. Whoa! They all get out of line. They keep that going. Really nice saves from all these drivers. The 5 car all the way in the back trying to go back in the line. Gets shoved out of line there. They keep the same position. Here comes the 5D. Creeping on the 22's doorstep. Goalie barge it down. He lets him open. And here he comes. Now he's taken the lead. 5D car. Chevrolet Camaro has taken the lead now. But the 22 is still behind him. But in the back, it's a whole completely different story. They're all trying to keep it clean. But I'm not sure if they can. Because it's Daytona and it's lap 7. So you guys know what that means. Now the 5D kind of gave up a little room. Here comes the 22. Please get above the double yellow. You guys keep going below the double yellow trying to enter the stretch. So please don't do that. Now Dyron all the way on the outside, kind of dropping back. Now all the way in last, can you make a recovery? We're looking at Rick Eden, our leader. Just trying to keep it up there. Red circle, please stop spamming the chat. You don't need to commentate. Oh, because I keep opening the chat when there's a new message thinking someone needs something. So I need it to be clear unless someone actually needs something. So no commentating while here. So there is a lot of action. They're actually going 2 rows just for a second. The 22's been the dominant car all day, but the 5D right behind. He takes the lead again. It's been off and on with these 2 drivers. Reminder that, oh, the 5 is around! Caution is out. The first caution has flown. Pace speed is 120, by the way. So the 5's trying to catch up. It's not a race back, by the way. It's immediate caution pacing. Single file, by the way. So caution has come out for the 5 car spinning, and he didn't save it, so we had to throw that caution. We're about a 6th through when we come across this finish line. There are no stages, and the pits will not be open during caution laps if you need to go down. He did kind of save it. I mean, he didn't hit anything, but he didn't keep it going, so we had to call the caution. We're trying to have the minimum amount of merges in this game now. So they're single file pacing now. So it looked like the 4 accidentally might have spun the 5. Just a racing incident, but they kept it going. So our first caution here in Daytona for the Duel 1 is the 5 getting spun around. Reminder, pits will not be open under the yellow, by the way. You have to go under green. Aiden, you cannot pit under yellow. Okay, if I see any cars go down pit road after I warned you guys like several times, then I'm gonna put you guys to the back. So what I was trying to say before the 5 and the 4 got spun is that everyone here is on a different team. The 5D is on Dykstra Racing, the 22 is on Red Car Racing, the 4 is on Object Racing, the 23 is on FSDR 46 Designs Racing, and the 5 is a free agent. So it's all different teams in this one. So it's Manufacturers United. Also, you guys can choose now. I should have said that, but just choose into the turn if you can. So it looks like the 23 is trying to go outside. I mean, I know it's pretty hard to pace. We'll go green this time by the way, so just pick your lanes on the backstretch. So the 23 jumps up to the front row because no one else chose outside. So it's the 5D, the 23, the 22, the 5, and the 4. The 4 and the 22 bumper to bumper now. So if they ever do some sort of strategy again, this might be a perfect opportunity if someone fails the restart. I'm kind of lagging. Alright, this time by we will go green flag, so everyone get in your positions. So here they come to the restart zone, and the green flag is out. This is why I said to line up near the outside lane. Or, you know, near the outside wall rather than the double yellow line. They go single file, but I was saying don't line up near the double yellow line because then you'll fall under it when you try and restart. I said that specifically, so I don't know if you guys are good listeners or bad listeners at this point. I don't know who this person is. This person keeps on spamming, so I'm gonna ban them. Because they have sus in their name, so therefore they're probably 5. And I think they left. Yeah, they left as soon as I tried to ban them. So the 22 is the only one on the outside. He might drop back from this. I'm not sure about it just yet, but they peeked outside for a second, those two cars in the back, but they're still keeping it going. The 22 isn't dropping back that much, but he is dropping back. Reminder, if you need to pit, you guys can pit under green, but I'm not sure if you need to pit at all during this. I mean, this is about the length of one stage at Daytona. Yeah, there might not be any high line. I mean, it's not terrible, but I mean, it's like, you're one car, there's no one helping you. I know Red Circle, because he's saying your name. Red Circle has a bajillion friends. So, if you go outside, and you're the only car that goes outside, and you say no high line, that's just kind of dumb, because no one's out there to help you. So, of course, there's no high line. It's like trying to go 3 wide at, like, an actual NASCAR race, and no one comes with you, so you just fall back. Or getting punched into the sucker hole. Now the 4 is pushing the 5D of Dyron. Still trying to keep it into the turn. Oh, and the 5 again almost gets spun, but they keep it going now. Let's take a look more at the leader's side. Oh, man. Lots of contact. Please get above the double yellow line. If you get shoved down, please do it as soon as you can instead of lingering back there. Now they're separating from those 2 darker cars over there, the 23 and the 5. Now it's Chevy, Ford, Toyota, Chevy. But those 2 in the back are fighting for position. There's a big gap between these three cars and those 2 cars. Yeah, you guys keep going under the double yellow line like a lot. That was a shove, to be fair. Like, it's not the end of the world if you go on the outside lane. It's lap 15, guys. And then you guys, like, go under the double yellow line or try and hug someone and make a lot of contact, like right there. See? And train is upside down! Caution is out! If only they actually had accurate usernames. See what happens if you shove someone under the double yellow? Who was that? Who did that? They're getting a warning. Who was it? Because I said several times, don't hug people. That makes damage to them. And you can actually stay on the outside lane. Just go with help. Stop trying to cram people. Yeah, I did think it was Dyron and Train seemed to have gotten into each other. Train flipped over. I knew a flip was going to happen. And I couldn't get my camera on there because all these usernames were made a solid 7 years ago. Not really their fault. They didn't know they were going to get in road racing, but yeah. Oh, and the Ford gets into the 23. Alright, guys, I just want you to know. Don't hog the single file. It's going to actually make you worse. You guys can use the high line. Especially in the actual race when there's going to be double-digit amount of people. So, we'll do choose cone after we hit the start-finish, but it looks like you guys already chose for some reason, so I guess we can go green this time, bud. So it's the 5 and the 5D confusing the front row. Did Aiden rejoin? What happened to his car? Or is that a different Aiden? Is that... Oh, that's the other Aiden? Aiden Gilger? Yeah, he's banned, so we're gonna get rid of him really quick. We'll go green this time, but I just need to get his username. Alright, here we come to the restart zone. Make sure to be a little closer to the inside wall. Green flag is back out. And it did not click, because this lap thing sucks. Yeah, I should use it because it has more features. So now they might be trying, but they're still single file into the turn. I feel like someone's going to get shoved under the double yellow. Again, there's like a flip's going to happen like that again, because someone shoves them into the freaking grass over there. See, more people making contact, shoving under. It's not the end of the world. See, right there, more contact. Now there's a lot of screeching. You guys need to understand, you guys don't have to rub with someone if you're on the outside lane like it's the end of the world and you're gonna fall and you need a grip on them. If you're gonna go outside, you could actually get help if other people went with you. See, Train's trying to go to the outside. More people might be trying to help him. He goes back inside. Now the 5 and the 23 might be going. I mean, you can't predict what the other person's trying to do, so it makes it a little harder. But I should probably just tell you guys, like, see what Dairon and Aiden are doing? That should be the line you guys are running. Not like something dumb, like that you guys are beating for, like, 4th place just so you don't fall back one position and then you kill someone. Because it's not that really big of a deal. Also, Sus is still here. I thought I said ban Sus. Now it's typing it in chat for some reason. Invalid? What is his username? Did he rejoin? Now he left again. Can he hear me? What is he doing? Was he in the VC? I didn't hear him join or anything. Now the roads are starting to get a little better. More appropriate racing from these people. Just slightly, though. Now he gets shuffled 3 wide. Gets sent a little back. Coming into turn 3, the 4 is still pushing that 22 car. Reminder, you guys have to pit under green if you need to. I don't know what you guys' fuels are, but this is only 5 laps below the actual length of a Daytona 500 stage, so. Also, later tonight at 7 o'clock is the Ace Hardware Series. About the race length is about the same as both duels combined, plus 10 laps. So, you guys might want to stick around for that. The 4 is still pushing that 22 car. Don't get out of line, because if you go remotely below the double yellow line, you could die. I keep saying die a lot, like, because, I mean, the flips are brutal if you go through it. We've seen the history. We've seen it from the 23 car, actually, in the Daytona night race. The Coke 0400 last season, where Twin Turbo ended up winning, but Twin Turbo's not racing right now. Now they go really wide in the back. The 4 is still trying to push this 22. It's their alliance. Reminder, this is just a simpler qualifying method. But longer and somewhat more entertaining. Now they're choo-choo training in on the outside lane. They go back to the inside. Oh, the 23's around! He kept that going. Props to the 23, the 23. Congrats to him for that. Now the 4 is in front of the 22. The 5D's creeping on him. Maybe trying to push, maybe trying to pass. Let's see what happens here. 22 laps in the Daytona Duel 1 presented by Hilton Hotels. Okay, they saved that. The 22 and the 5D side by side, door to door. Now they goes back single file. The finishing order is sets the inside lane, so whoever wins this gets the Daytona 500 pole. So that really does mean something. Oh, and the 22 is around, the 5D! They both saved that! The 4 and the 5D got collected after the 22 went out of line. Now it's the 4 that needs to get back up. Please stop spamming everyone in the chat. I need to know. Only chat if you actually need something. I understand it's a mistake, but I did tell you guys this already. Oh no, it looks like 2 rows again. Now the 22's on the outside. He passes the 5 from that. Single file going into the turn. If you're not in the duel, please get out of your car, by the way. Oh! Did someone get spun? No. Same people. Now the 5D leads that. Aiden's alone on the outside. Oh! Oh! Another flip! And that seems to be Train this time. I couldn't get... Wait, no, was it Train? Who was that? I can't even see it. Who is that? Yeah, that's Sebastian. Sebastian flipped at Daytona again. I can't tell who these people's usernames are because these are usernames, not display names. And it's really hard to read as well. And these buttons are small. You guys can see, so there's a lot of negative effects with these buttons. So, I'm sorry we couldn't really get that flip. So, 2 flips in the Daytona Duels already. So that's nice to know you guys know that the grass knows how to kill you. Because the splitter will dig in and it'll blow up. So now we are pacing at 120. So I don't know if you guys are going under because it definitely looks like you guys are. So 120 is the pace speed. So it looks like the 5 car had gone for a barrel roll and now the 23 had as well. Reminder that the caution means you cannot go down pit road, so if you need to go down pit road, I'm not sure if you will, but like I said, it's about the same size as a stage at Daytona. So if you need to go down, you have to do it under green. Choose cone this time by the way, after you cross the start-finish line. So let's see now. Up in front. For some reason I clicked off of this. Red car Aiden chooses the outside lane. Same with the 5 and the 23. The 5D has the pole for now, and the 4 is right behind him. So it's the 5D, the 22, the 4, the 5, and then the 23 on the outside. Will they survive the turn? I don't think they will. You guys can, like, be contact side by side with someone during pacing if you need to. I understand pacing sucks. I get it. But it must be done. Aiden's racing first person? Hold up. Let me look at this. Can you race first person with these cars? I'm not sure if you can. Let me look. I don't think you can. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's lying. He's very gullible. Aiden spelled magic wrong. Here they struggle into turn 3. Oh gosh. They somehow still keep it, technically. If you need to wall ride for pacing, whatever you need to do to pace without killing people, you can do. So this time by, we'll restart. Make sure to hug the outside lane, like that, right there. You guys were doing it good, and now you guys are shoving each other. What the heck? Okay, here we come to the restart zone, and the green flag's back out. Here we go, back racing. And it's the 5D getting the run. The 23 is still behind. He looks like he's getting pretty far behind. I don't know if he can catch up. The 5D still leading the single file train. Red car Aiden goes outside to make a move. Can he do it in time before it comes into turn 3? They're still on the outside. The 5D blocks. Now he's getting pushes from him side by side. The 5D and the 4. True pack racing coming into the turn. I don't know if it will stay or not. Oh, and they almost hit the wall for a second. They keep it saved. But they do lose a few positions from that. Now Dyron goes 3 wide and drops to the back. Maybe the 23 is trying to feed off of that. Trying to get back up a little more. Let's take a look at the onboard of one of these drivers. Now you know what it's like to be more inside of the car rather than just watch it on TV and think it's a little slow. Now single file for the most part. Again, almost halfway through the duel. Now the 4 still keeping the lead. Take a look at the 4 a little better. Now he gets out of line. That leaves room for these 2 people. He goes back to P3. Now red car Aiden and the 22 keeping it in the lead. These drivers trying really hard, trying to get up in position. We're coming to the halfway. I'm not sure if people are going to decide to pit or not. This is, like I said several times, this is about the same size of one stage at the Daytona 500. 200 laps tomorrow. After these duels and the D2 race completes, the Daytona 500 will commence for the Season 3 of the Diamond Racing League. It's going to be a good one with 10 cars in it, which is a cool record. Definitely. So you'll have to see that and cheer on the favorite drivers. The 22 gets loose. He saved that. Wow! Now he gets P3 from that, going on to P2. That gives his buddy Ford in the train car. Yeah, the 4 has the lead now. And for some reason, 2022 Ford. So we need to fix that, guys. Now Dairon's in the back unusually. Maybe he'll come back up. Speaking of coming back up, do not go below the double yellow. It will kill you. So, let's see who leads about halfway through the Daytona duel. Oh, train getting really loose. That opens the door for the 22. Here comes the 22 now. Coming to lead the halfway lap. Battle for it. It's Train by an inch. Oh, they're spinning. They're keeping it going a little bit. Sebastian's still loose. He saves. Now in the second half of this race, it's going to get a little more intense. What do you mean, do end? What should I put in the end? Like the name, the header. What do I put in there? Oh, okay. I mean, my audience can't see it. I cropped it, but I guess you can see Duel 1 if you want. Like, when I record it, it cuts out, the top little bits, so it can't see the leaderboard icons or the header. But I guess that helps for the drivers. The 4 still in the lead. What happened to the 5D? Did the 5D go down pit road and I didn't notice? I think the 5D went down pits, or he might have spun. I'm not sure. He's really far behind now. I think the 5D went down pits. And if he didn't, I don't know. Yeah, he pitted. The pit cycle has begun. So after everyone pits, possibly, I'm not sure if you'll need fuel. After everyone pits, then Dairon is going to be in the lead, and it's going to be really spread out, but a caution would mean everything. So, it's a terrible thing if a caution comes out during a pit cycle, because then that makes everyone all screwed up, and then you don't know if you should go down pits or not. Aiden is telling his Ford friend to pit on lap 35 with them. Let's see who else would go down with them. Maybe another Chevrolet. Or the Toyota here. Speaking of Toyota, he got loose. The is still going relatively single file. Now the 22 has the lead. The 4's looking for it. Gets the 5 out of the way. What do you mean, why can you click on a car? Which spectator are you doing? Or what do you mean can't? How about we do another onboard? Let's look at this. Trying to push this 23, it looks pretty laggy when I do it. They get loose in the back, they keep it going. It is lap 35. Aiden says he's pitting this time. What will the Ford go with him? He's trying to help with his Ford friend, see if they can keep it. That would give Dayron a slight advantage, considering he pit a long time ago. It says he's down 2 laps. So if he's down 2 laps, he's down 2 laps. Now they go down pits. Pit speed is 80, by the way. Oh, who else goes? Is that Sebastian? Yes, it is Sebastian. Make sure to stay on the pit road, everyone. Now it's the 5 cars, the only one who has not pitted yet. So let's take just a quick look at him. He's still trying to run this line. He's all by himself. He might drop back. Because I was in the D1 Daytona 500 with Red Car Aiden's league, and I pit at, like, there was a weird thing that happened, and I pit way earlier than I should have with another driver, and then we got a huge lead. Now it's the 22, the 23, and the 4 coming off the pits. Now it's a big spread out field. I'm not sure if this will stay to the end or not. Now it's going to be really hard to watch people. So we're going to take a look between all of these drivers, trying to measure and see what happens. Because if a single car spin happens, caution will be out, because everyone is super spread out now. Dayron looks like he might be looking to lap these cars that just pit. And the 5 is still up in front. He'll need to end up pitting soon. He might. So every single time we might see a pit this time by. So we should be focusing on this one. I'm not really sure if I can see people right now. It's a lap down because I think this like a start-finish thing. When he comes back around, like he's coming off of turn 4 right now. When the 5 gets another lap, you guys are like in between being lapped and being lapped not. So he's about to cross the start-finish line. You'll see that your times are different. I think Dayron is the only one maybe a lap down. But if he is, no, he's not. There must be a weird thing going on. But if there is someone that's lapped down, they'll get a free pass. Yeah, there was no lapping involved. So, I'm focusing on this 5 car. If a spin happens, tell me in chat, because I can't really see what's going on. We're trying to watch this 5 car, see when he pits. Because he stayed out too much, and now he is going to, if he ends up pitting, he's going to be in the back. But he's trying to extend his fuel all the way until the point where he's at, like, 1 gallon left of fuel, and he's going to need to pit. Just that little pack of 3, Dayron and the 5. All these people. The 5 still hasn't pitted. He just passed the pits. Coming back around. It feels like the laps are going a little faster this way. because everyone's kind of spread out. It doesn't really feel like people are fighting. It feels like it's happening a little quicker, but it looks like people are catching up. So he's just getting on the backstretch, but meanwhile, Red Car Aiden is just getting on to turn 1. Same with the 23 and the 4. And Dairon, I'm assuming, is getting off of 4. He's at the start-finish line. So Dairon is just getting on to turn 1. Aiden and the other 2 are getting off of the turn 2 and going onto the back straight. And the 5 is coming out of turn 4. So he has a huge lead over everyone right now. Aiden is saying work together. Those 3 people, he's proposing that they all work together. 21 laps to go in this race before it completely ends. I don't know if you need to pit or not, but the 5's extending it and testing out and seeing if he has to really pit or not. This could mean the whole win or lose scenario. So right now we're just watching this car just run laps. Really. So I'm assuming one of the groups just passed the start finish. Because the laps changed. Yeah, it looks like Dairon did. And then you look at the 5 car, he's about to cross the start finish line. "20 laps to go in this race. Can he extend it or not? He has been extending it. I'm not going to change the laps just yet. Oh, that's red circle. Yeah, red circle. I'm not changing the laps. They pit. It's not like they crashed and they need to merge. It's pit. That they chose to do this. I'm not sure if they're going to need to do this or not. But let's see what the 5 is doing. Let's see if we can actually tune into the 5 right now. Let's see if we can hear him. Alright, hold on. Alright, 5 car, you got us?
Yeah.
Alright, how do you feel about this, man? Got a big lead.
Man, it feels crazy, to be honest. I'm feeling it's a risky take, but I'm okay. I can make it. I'll pit on the last few laps on like 50 or something.
You're saying you're gonna pit on like the last few laps around 50?
Yeah, when I get much lower to like 100 fuel.
Are you worried about a caution coming out in between the cycle?
Yes.
Alright. You heard it from the 5 car, folks. He's still running. He's worried about cautions coming out. He's worried about cars spinning around. Let's look here. The 23's up to the 22. He's trying to pass them. The 24 is all the way back there. And then the 5D is just getting on turn 1. It's kind of hard to see what laps people are on. And the 5 is still going. Let's take a look at this leader trying to fend off the 23 over here in P2, I believe. Red Car 8, and you got us?
Yep.
Alright, how do you feel about this, man? Are you worried about a caution? We have 18 laps to go.
No, I'm not.
He's just trying to work with his teammates, correct? Well, his supposed teammates here. He's making friends.
Yeah, we're getting closer to the 5 car right now.
The 5 car said he's going to pit around lap 50, which would be around 10 to go. So we'll end up seeing a strategy. Do you know what fuel you're on right now?
1,758. So we're good for the rest of the race. Unless if there's no caution.
Alright. Thank you for your words of wisdom. So this 5 car is still trying to lead these laps. It's just this. Hold on, red circle. Well, Dairon is, I believe, if for some reason it says this, I thought Dairon was in second. Did he, get a big boost off of people? I don't know what happened with the whole Dairon situation. But I don't think he's in last. I thought he was in... Actually, no, he was in last for a while, and then the pit cycle happened, so I thought he would be P2. Yeah, it says on the leaderboard. I don't know what this means. Maybe Dairon is in last. I feel like as an official, I should probably know what positions people are in. But it's kind of hard, especially on the pit cycle. So with 16 laps to go, the 5-car pitting is going to be very controversial. He said he's worried about cautions coming out. So it's a weird choice about staying or going, because you have to pit under a green. So I'm not sure what fuel he's at. Let's tune in back again. Let's look at the 5-car. 5-car, how much fuel do you have, if you want to say it?
405.
405. How many are you losing per second? Do you know, like 1 per second?
1 per second, literally.
Yeah, he's losing ml of fuel. So he might be able to stick it out, considering lap times at Daytona are about 50 seconds. So if you do the math, he might be able to stay out the whole race. Whatever happens, happens. Thank you for your words of wisdom, once more. We're just trying to observe all these cars here. Dyron can't merge Red Circle. You are not an official in D1. You can't say this stuff. I told you he was on a pit cycle. You can't merge unless you got in a caution or you asked to merge or something. He didn't even ask. Red Circle's a champion. He doesn't know how NASCAR works, chat. Like, if you could merge, I bet people would probably be all pack racing right now. But it's 15 to go. And still, people are all kind of together. With the 5-car, it's 14 to go. Ryder, he has around 400 fuel. He might be able to stick around and stick to the end. But if a caution comes out, well, it is fair. He chose to pit that early. It's his choice to do that. It's completely fair. Alright, so it's a gamble. I'm not sure if the 5-car could stay out the whole time or not. It's gonna end up coming down to the wire. I would say if he has less than like 50 mLs to go on the last lap, like if he does the calculations somehow, then maybe he would have to go pit. Aiden's asking for an unmute. Let's go back into the cockpit of the 22. We got the 22?
Yeah, you look at how close me and Seb are getting to the 5-car here.
Yeah, I see. You guys are trying to get back close. You guys are on the same stretch as him now. The 4 is all the way back there. He's trying to catch up. So I'm not sure what your plan is if you're trying to save the 4. Whatever you guys are doing, it looks like it's gonna work.
Yeah, I told everyone to pit with me so we can get some help so we can catch up to the leaders.
I don't know why HP support is just open. Okay, thank you for the words of wisdom once more. I guess that's my new catchphrase for when I unmute people. So let's look. It's the 5-car. So I'm assuming he might have a little bit of fuel left. So if he's losing, if the maximum fuel you can have is like 2K, and then he's losing 1 per second, and he's at 400 right now, and there's 13 laps to go, coming 12, will he be able to do it? Every time he goes by that pit road, it's an opportunity. He waited a long time. Now the 22 is getting up there. So even if he doesn't pit, he might still have threats. Because, if this was pack racing in real life, and I just have to compare this to something, and if the 5's in P1, there's about a dozen car lengths separating those two. The 5 and the 22. They might get really close to him. Okay, KJ, at least you did it. Not during your actual meeting. They're getting really close now. You can see them in the same frame. Let's check on Dyron. He's coming onto the backstretch. He's also kind of getting close, but not really, because he's still kind of a whole stretch behind. I'm not sure if the 5 will have to pit or not, but if a caution comes out, it might be game over. So he's just begging and begging for it to stay green. I'm not sure how the rest of the field's gonna feel about this. This recording, I'm realizing it's gonna be pretty long, because it's already been an hour. 60 laps was about an hour, so this recording might be one of the longest I've ever done. So that means the Daytona 500 is gonna be miserable, but at least I'm live streaming the races from now on. It's just because this is the Duels. I know this is Diamond Racing League, but I just want to say the Diamond Demolition Derby League, it's been dormant for about 5 months. It's coming back. next month for the Red, White, and Bang at the Michigan Dirt Track. So make sure to join DDDL. It's in my bio. It looks like the 22 actually took it. The 5 car is going down pit road. I took the wrong time to advertise. The 5 had decided to go down pit road after Aiden took back the lead. They got up there with teamwork from the 23. Despite being different manufacturers and different teams, they still helped each other. Look at that, guys. You guys can actually do that? Oh my gosh. So now the 5 has decided to pit. So now, instead of fearing a caution, he's going to want one as the 5D also passes pit road. I'm not sure. Did I have a pit box for him? Because I thought that was the 3 pit box. So now red car Aiden is taking the lead with this pack. So a caution is going to end up meaning everything. So I believe Dairon is actually in last place. So when they come across the line, you're going to see him fresher board. 10 laps to go. It's the 22, the 23, the 5, or the 4, the 5, and the 5D. Actually, no, I think it's the 5D and then the 5. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's take a look back there. Are they with each other? The 5 is trying to get up to the 5D, but now he's really far behind. It looks like it's the same footage, but this time he's in last rather than being in first. So, this might not be the best thing in the world right now for the 5 car. So, rather than fearing the caution after the 22 passed him, he instantly went down pit road and gave it up, and he said, now I want a caution. Yeah, laps are kind of bugged. I understand that, Dairon. But now, with 9 laps to go, those 2 people in the back are praying for a caution, maybe even the 4. I hear spinning. Did someone spin around? Oh, the 5 car spun around. The caution is out. The caution has come out. 9 laps to go and the caution has come out. He spun around. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. Was it intentional? This isn't good. Yeah, the controller disconnected. That was enough to bring out a caution. Now they're all back up together. And the 5 is on higher fuel, but I'm not sure if that means anything right now. Make sure everyone comes back up to the pack now. Make sure it's single file. Because I see Dairon trying to catch up. Dairon will be in 4th place. He's not allowed now. And then the 5 car... I need to sneeze, I feel like I am. The 5 car is going to be in last, but he's on higher fuel. So if some sort of overtime thing happens, I don't know, but they're going to go back pack racing. So this is going to be a completely different story for these last few laps. I'm estimating like 6 laps to go. Oh, Dairon's back, and he's making his mark now. Alright, now the 5 car is trying to catch up. He has enough fuel to spare, guys. Aiden said he really did. I don't know what red circle means, but I hope it's not what I think it is. So now the 5 car is trying to catch up to the field. They are slowing down for him a little bit, so at least they're doing that. Choose cone next this time by, guys, because the 5 is coming up. So go back 120, everyone. Oh, the slap battle was awesome. Red Circle's got some duels to do. It's been about an hour since we started. Maybe a half hour, I don't really know. I could check and see how long I've been recording. I'm not sure if I can. I'm almost been recording for an hour, so each duel is about an hour long. Yikes. Because this is going to take up so much recording space for me. Choose cone this time by. We're going to do one more pace lap, even though you guys might have already decided your lanes, but you guys can still choose for some reason, even though you guys already did. So if you're satisfied with whatever you did, I guess it's fine, but like, if you want to choose again, this is your time. Because you already went double file for some reason. Aiden saying good luck. The 22, the 23, the 4, the 5D, and the 5. It says Dairon's down a lap, but even if he was, he gets the free pass, so I'm going to change the laps. Change on the laps. 53, ironically, for Dairon, for the lap changing. So this time by, we will go green flag with 6 laps to go. KJ, only 5? That's crazy. Enter red circle. Alright. It's Ford, Toyota, Ford, Chevy, and Chevy. The 5 takes the outside lane on the restart, I believe. No, maybe. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, he's the one in last, and there's no one next to him, so it depends. Red circle, cheering on his teammates. Reminder, the finishing positions determine the inside lane, so the winner will get the pole position, the first place position in the start of the Daytona 500. Here we come to the restart zone for hopefully the last time. As we come to the flag, make sure to actually be in your lanes. And the green flag is out. The 5 needs to go back a little bit. But thank you. It did exactly what I wanted them to avoid, but oh well. What's going to stop me? Now the 22 charges with the lead. The 23 behind him. It's pack racing now. You have to worry about people. The 5 doesn't have that huge lead anymore, especially after pitting. Take a look at one last onboard, maybe. Oh, and they're around! Can they keep it going? Yes, they do. It's really laggy, though. That dropped them a lot of positions. Side by side, the 4 and the 5D. Red car Aiden's still leading, with 5 laps to go in the Daytona Duel number 1. Yeah, these duels are really long. My recording space is gonna beg for help. Now side by side, Dairon's trying to creep up on him. No one's helping him though. Maybe a push up. With that Chevrolet pushes the 4 up. Now there's double file a little bit. Single file for the... Oh! They're shoving each other. It's getting down to that finish. And what matters most. Mind you, we haven't even started Duel 2 yet. We're 5 to go. So, this race has been going on for an hour, so the whole Duels thing is going to be 2 hours. Yeah, I'm really concerned about my recording space right now. Considering the races are going to be accurate lengths. Now it's the 22 still out in front. Please try not to go under the double yellow line anymore, considering we're in the closing laps of this race. So it's especially going to be... like, because this is qualifying, technically. So the finishing order represents positions you're going to get to start the Daytona 500. 4 laps to go. My mouse is on the middle of my screen. My bad. Future me trying to record clips. The 22 still out in front. 23's pushing him. Oh, and the 4's around! He kept it going. Wow! Coming to the line. 3 laps to go. The 22's been leading them ever since the caution has been lifted. And there is an overtime line, by the way. But it's not really like an overtime rule thing because white flag means the end. Oh, contact back there. But I just want to mention, the overtime for me, the line for overtime. Oh, back there, hard hits. They keep it going though. But I just want to say, if it's 2 laps to go, but when they cross the line, it's white. There is a little thing behind the restart zone. There's just a slight line. If they cross that during 2 to go, but they have a wreck after it, then that determines the winner. So coming down for the first duel in Daytona, the white flag of the white flags, led by Red Car Aiden. There are 2 laps to go. The stress is on for all of these drivers, especially the 22, trying to get pole position. He gets spun a little bit. He keeps it going. Now it's getting really rough. Try not to spin people for position, by the way. It would really suck for everyone. Oh! They are still keeping it going. Now, coming into turn 3, the 22 still trying to keep this lead. He's just hugging that double yellow line and it's working for him. Now, oh! They spin a little bit, but they keep it going. The race is official if they crash. Coming now to the white flag, presented by Pennzoil. One more time around. If a crash happens, it's official, and the 22 goes all the way back. It's the 23 in the lead. Let's take a look at him. They're all trying to pass. They're passing under the double yellow. You can't do that. It's the 23 keeping the lead. Single file down the backstretch. The backstretch is usually the last shot. Will anyone make a move? They're still single file. Oh, the 23 gets dumped. They move him out of the way. He's still trying to keep it going. They're all wrecking and a flip happens. Caution is out. Now, who was in front by the time they came out is the 5. The 5 car will start on the pole position. He'll win it here for the Duel 1. And Aiden does not finish, I guess. So the 5 car is your winner of Duel number 1. So everyone, next time by, go down pits. Don't stop, please. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop! So after Train ended up getting pushed and flipped, he still hasn't finished the race. He could cross the line and finish the race. So the positions would be the 5, the 23, the 5D, the 22, and then the 4. If he crosses the line, I'll give him a shot. He's wall riding though. After that flipped, I raced 60 laps and not find head? What? Yeah, you didn't, yeah, because, yeah, on the white flag, you didn't cross for the checkered. But I'll still count you as the duel, because it's just the duels, it's not like the actual race. So, everyone into the back, let's look at the 5. The 5 isn't going to do a victory celebration. You can't go into victory lane, by the way. So, everyone go into the garage area, please. No horse fighting. I guess the 5 is going to do some sort of celebration. Let's look at him. If I can find his frickin' username out of all these usernames, because people are jumping in their cars when I never told them to. And I'm lagging a lot. So the 5 is going to win duel number 1. After the 4 gets shoved out of line and flips over. He's going to burn it down a little bit. By the way, no victory lane. So everyone into the garage area, and I mean everyone. If you are not driving, so everyone get out of their car. Everyone, and I mean everyone. If you already drove, then put your car farther back. Like, yeah, that's perfect, actually. In that actual garage, that's actually nice. Thank you, guys. So, your Duel 1 winner is the 5 car of Kevin. No points, by the way. He's starting on pole for the Daytona 500. Alright. Now, if you are in Duel 2, please get in your cars. Do not line up yet. Do not exit the garage area. So, let's look at our lineup. So, the specific line that you guys should line up in is Jaden, KJ, Red Circle, and Turbo. And Hunter in the back. My bad. Hunter is in P5. So, my bad. It's Jaden, KJ, RC, Turbo, and Hunter. So everyone line up at the end of pit road. Single file. Yeah, don't go through the grass at all. No matter what speed you go, you die. So single file, everyone. A reminder, the starting positions are Jaden, KJ, RC, Turbo, and Hunter. So let's look and see if that's right. Jaden, KJ, RC, Turbo, and Hunter. Yes, okay. You guys can start pacing 120 miles per hour. If you are not racing anymore, then get out of your car. It looks like they had a little bit of a problem there. Okay, so the people that are actually driving now are in their cars, so thank you. If you already did your duel, you can leave if you want to, but I suggest you stay just for the fun of it. But if you have somewhere to go, it's alright. You don't have to worry about anything now. It's 4:20 for Hunter. He said he has to go somewhere soon, so I'm not sure if he'll finish this, but if he DNFs, he'll just start in the back of the Daytona 500. Well, Aiden, you did get third. I just said you didn't finish the race technically because you went down pits on the white flag. You didn't see the checkers, but I'll still count it considering it's the duels. But if someone does that during the actual race, it will count. Alright, get double file this time. Bye, guys. Like, don't choose, like, your actual lanes. It's not choosing, it's like the lanes you have to start in. So, it is Jaden, then KJ, RC, Turbo, and Hunter. I don't think Hunter is going to be able to finish this. Oh, Sebastian just said he's not going to be participating in the Daytona 500. He's going to be watching the 24 Hours of Le Mans. So, that actually makes me think. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it at the right time. I'm not sure when it starts. Because I knew it was this month. So, it's the 42, the 46, the 50, the 3, and the 12. You can this grade as long as Hunter starts this race. You can just call it a DNF instead of a did not show. So you can just say DNF and he'll start in the back. So I'm not sure if he'll finish, but as long as he takes this green flag now. Let's get this. Alright, here they come to the starting zone. Here we go. It's green flag time for Daytona Duel number 2, presented by Hilton Hotels. Okay, never mind, the laps are, yeah, they're broken. And already side-by-side battle, 42 is getting under fire. These two Fords, the 12 and the 50, they're at each other, but they're pushing each other too. Eyeing each other and looking for who to work with as the 3 and the 46 fall back really early. Kevin, I'm not gonna do co-commentating right now. I'm sorry, dude. I'm probably gonna do radios. So, coming to lead the first lap of the duels, he led the first lap of the season, and it's gonna be the 12 leading the first lap of his duel. Road racing can help you lose weight. As someone named Diamond Gaming, no it doesn't. So now the 12 has taken the lead from the 42. The 50 also looking to help with the other Ford partner. Oh, and they get turned a little bit. They keep it going. Luckily, not in the grass. So that's good. But try and stay above the double yellow. I understand that was a little bit of spinning action, though. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the 3 car and the 46. They might have to hope for a caution. Go down pit road if you need to, KJ. Because the max speed should be 200 miles per hour. So, KJ, don't actually click your pit box. Don't click your pit box. I'm sorry, I have hiccups. Don't go do your pit box. Just go down pit road. Alright, they passed their pit box, so they can't pit. So let's take a look back. Turbo, he might need to pit as well if he's having speed issues. KJ can merge because he had a speed glitch, so he can merge. I'm not sure if the 3 wants to go down pits or not because he's completely out of draft, so either he wants to go down pits or not, he can merge. Okay, KJ said he's going 200. Now merge on the backstretch, please. I'll change the laps. If Turbo goes down pits, then I'm not going to change the laps just yet. He's under the double yellow. Is he pitting? Don't actually click your pit stall. Yeah, he's going down. Don't click your pit stall. Just go down to fix your speed, and I'll let you both merge. But it will say KJ's a lap down just for a second. Because I need to wait for Turbo, rather than just do 2 of them and waste my time. Now Red Circle is in charge of this lead. KJ didn't get the best merge. If he wants to do a remerge, I guess he could. Yeah, he's way far behind. He has to remerge. Why is KJ so, like, on the Oh. It looks like, yeah, Turbo's coming with them. He's gonna merge with him as well. Yeah, he's right there. Okay. Man, if only I could actually use my camera properly. Oh my gosh, wow. So we are a 10th of the way in the duel so far. Oh, they're both merging. I don't think that was the best merge. Okay, KJ just went anyway. Turbo can merge. KJ will catch up. He's still in draft. Turbo can remerge. Sheesh. Aiden burned the amount of food calories that you consume in a whole day for the adult male. Because if you are an adult male, you are likely, the average is to eat 2,000 calories. And Aiden burned that all after 2 hours of iRacing. So that raises the question, Turbo can merge as well. So that raises the question, how is Sheldon Creed still built like Queso? No wonder he had to quit NASCAR, it's too exhausting for him. Alright, they all merged, I'm gonna change the laps back. Alright. They're all on the same lap now. Now it's the 12, still leading. He's been leading every single lap. Yeah, Turbo said he had a speed issue, my bad. Is it 200 or 2,000? Oh, okay. Still, though, that's the amount of food that you eat if you're an adult male in a whole day. So this man must have been really hungry after all this. Now they're trying to go side by side. The 12 still keeps it going. Yeah, I just cut away to the calories. The 50's getting dropped behind now. He's still trying to help with his friends in the Ford manufacturing. Then there's one Chevrolet and 1 Toyota. Yeah, my files are gonna tell me that it's over after this, because this recording is gonna be about 2 hours long. We are 8 laps into Duel 2, and I have been recording for 1 hour and 15 minutes and 15 seconds. Yeah, dang, Aiden. What a story. Yo, I'm recording. The Daytona 500 and all the other races, even in D2, will be streamed. They're starting an outside lane. Red Circle might be getting on that, I'm not sure. The KJ's still dropping behind. Red Circle's still trying to keep with the pack. He's about a car length away from even being towards it. In the turns, it's not that friendly if you don't have any help. Now they go back single file. This is the outside lane, so this is for P2, which is for the Daytona 500, which isn't really the best thing to say when you're fighting for over 60 laps, when you're 1/6 of the way in the duel. So I'm going to say you are fighting for the pole position of the outside lane for the Daytona 500. So you gotta fight if you want it. Aiden, it's alright. You can leave now if you want. I said I wasn't forcing you to stay here. But now they are pack racing. They're actually side-by-side racing a little bit. The 50 is still trying to catch up to the 3, and the KJ still pushing him. Now they're making contact. Now they spread out after that. They all keep it going, though. 12. They're going high. KJ's the only one on the bottom. Oh! They might go through. Oh! Airborne a little bit. They keep it going. The grass kills you, but they survived with minimal injuries. So, you could probably manage to do a whole stage at Daytona without pitting, but just a little bit. I mean, not like the stage, but like the duel maybe. The stage, no, because that's an extra 5 laps. So you'd be so close. So now it's the 12 still leading. When he has to go, he has to go. I don't think he's gonna finish this in an hour unless he said he has baseball. So if his baseball gets canceled, that's the only thing that's gonna save him, which I don't think it is. 3 wide into the turn. Can they keep it? The 50's pushing the 3 in the middle lane. And now he's going to take the lead from that. Still hasn't cleared them. But they're trying to block them anyway. Terrible late blocks here. The 42 is still side by side. Now he drops it. The 3's clear, but he's still under the double yellow. Please get up, both of you. Don't kill each other. Get up. Oh, the 50's around! Completely around, caution is out. Our first caution of the day comes from Red Circle spinning around. It says 6th caution. Well, not really of the day. It's the 6th caution of the day for Duel 2. Red Circle's now going to have to drop to the back of this. Reminder, you cannot pit during caution laps. You have to pit under green. So it's about your choice and not what the majority is, and I don't know what's going on here. So the caution has come out. Once again, I'm going to say the 50 gets turned, I believe, by the 12. And then just kind of spun around. He couldn't save it, and the caution was called out. I think he's trying to say 12, what the heck, instead of saying 12. I think the 12 accidentally spun you. Like, a lot of times you think that people do stuff to you, but you gotta understand, even though you're a champion, somehow, you're not practicing road racing a lot. He just comes to races sometimes. So sometimes he'll do something dumb, but it's not completely his fault, and it will carry on until eventually he gets spun around. Like, he'll accidentally bump someone, and then they'll end up bumping back, and that bump turns him, and then he'll get mad. But it's not really anyone's fault when it comes to that, it's just a racing incident. But the aggression doesn't really show that specifically. So now the choose cone will happen this time but after the start-finish, by the way. So you can slow down below pace speed, but don't go too slow, so you can choose your lane. Because the choose cone isn't like a life or death situation. You can slow it down to choose it. I've seen it happen before. So now, the 12, oh no, the 12, the 46 tried to go. Yeah, the 46 is gonna get outside pole right now. The 12 kind of moved too early. Oh man, so it's the 3 car, the 46, the 42, the 12, and the 50. Alright, this time by will be the green flag, by the way. Oh, I have to add, Turbo's car for the D2 race. I guess I didn't do that. I'm sorry. I thought he might have quit D2. I'm not sure if he's on the roster or not. He might. I think he is. Yeah, I put the 22 on the roster. He's still the same number as last season. So here they come off of turn 4. Coming to the restart zone. Be aware. Do not go below the double yellow line. Green flag is out. So you see how you guys all just went below the double yellow and now you guys are spinning each other? It's because you guys are supposed to be closer to the outside line than hugging the double yellow. Because stuff like that will happen, and it will cause a bunch of carnage. KJ said he's dropping back. He'll have to go down pit road again. I think it's because I was looking at the Atlanta race with Edgar Eden. I feel like if another car hits you, then you'll have issues. Like, you'll get, like, if you get hit by another car, even though there's no damage, your speed goes down. Like, I saw it with Red Car Eden. He got hit by a car, and then he couldn't go, he could only go straight, he couldn't turn. Oh, okay, cool, Eden. I did that before in your series. So it looks like the same rules have been switched around. So now it's still pack racing. 46, you could actually, if you're still having trouble, you could cut through that, like, black sponsorless area, that triangle-looking thing, and then go through the pits, instead of going down through the whole pit road. But it is single file now. The 3 does make that move. The 46 is pushing the 50 on the outside. Will this still work? The 42! Oh, he kept it. Now the 50 hits the wall hard. They all keep it going. No caution out. Now the 3 keeps leading. Oh boy. I don't think KJ's having issues anymore. Remind you, if you go through the grass, it's all over. So don't do that. We are almost 20 laps through. We are almost a third through this second Daytona Duel. And it has been about, it's been an hour and 30 minutes about since we started. So when this is all over, it's going to be over 2 hours. This is going to be a hard one to upload. I really should have live streamed this race. I need to live stream the D2 races as well. So tonight, the D2 will be live streamed. The Beef, it's What's for Dinner 300 at Daytona for the D2 series, the Ace Hardware series, will be live streamed, not recorded. So now they're still pack racing. They're not on a pit cycle yet. So the best thing that could happen to you if you pit really early is that you pit, and then while you're in the pits, someone spins around and a caution comes out, or something else that brings out a caution, and then you could just start back up in the pack. You might not be in first, but you still be in the pack. Yeah, they don't give room in general. You gotta learn to race how they race. It's a different style of racing. By the way, if you're gonna go down pit road, oh, red circle got loose there. But if you go down pit road, and you need hold on, I'm trying to think what I said. If you need to go down pit road, go below the double yellow line, then slow down. Don't slow down and then go below the double yellow, because then you might kill someone. But this is a super speedway. There's a lot of room. I mean, it's NASCAR. All you can do is do left turns, right? You can't do any right turns in NASCAR. Oh, they get spread out, but they keep it going. That 3 car, he's still keeping the lead. This is your Clash winner, and Heat 2 of the Clash winner. He is keeping it going. So, last time he won a race in this series was last race, and he won from being on the first place position on the outside. So if he wins this race, he'll get the outside position on the outside. He'll get the first place position on the outside, P2. And he has incredible luck at Daytona. He won the Coke 0400 in my league, and the Truck Series Daytona. Oh! They keep it going. The Truck Series Daytona in RCRN, and the Cup Series Daytona 500 in RCRN. So this would be his 4th Daytona win, if he would win either the Duels or the 500. If he wins both, it's the 5th win. Yeah, can we not bring up the Daytona night race? Honestly, that was a really entertaining race. Somehow there was free flips. Oh, they're out of line. 42 hits the wall, pushes the 50 out of the way. They still all keep it going. 40 laps to go. Now, because they're on the backstretch, it's less than. And the 12 is still trying to go. The 3 is still keeping this league side by side in row 2. On the stretches, the outside lane gets the better hold, but on the outside lane in the turns, they lose it. So I'm not sure what's going on. The 46, is the 46 going down pit road again? Is the 46 pitting early? It's Pocono Saturday. I don't know what's going to happen for after the Daytona 500. Yeah, I don't know. Are you going to miss the D2 Daytona race later tonight, Aiden? Yeah, the 46 made a complete pit stop. Alright. Alright, and I'll see about it. The 46 made a complete pit stop. He's going to be in last for that now, but not lapped. Almost, though. About a turn separates them as the 42 gets really loose again. The 50 is just staying back, trying to hold on, waiting for them to make a mistake, then pounce. The 12 has been the outside line person this whole time, and it's been working for him. He hasn't completely died from that. So now you know, that doesn't kill you. But you know it does kill you. The grass! Alright, guys. So, it seems that KJ might be a lap down for a second, but he's not. It's just a lap counter thing. So let's take a look at the onboard for the first time during this of the 3 car, as he's trying to save that. Alright. It's not really all single file. They're going 2 rows now. 2 rows, 2 wide. But in the turns, they have to go single file because there's not that much help, especially since KJ is all the way back there. He's not really being the outside lane person that he was. But the 12 has taken that role, and it's been working for him. It's been off and on taking the lead. Now he's all the way in the back of this pack. I'm surprised that the 12 has been in this race this whole time. Cars still keeping that lead. Not really a threat to him, even though they're right there in the 42. And he saved that. Oh my gosh. They did. Maybe. Don't go in the grass. Okay, they saved it as the 12 gets really loose there. Jaden blames the 12. You know, when the 12 is in a Daytona duel and they go through the front stretch about over halfway through the race, you know what happens. Yeah, he's gonna die. So the 50 is actually lacking a lot. He's not staying in the draft. He's running like... So if I had to call the lines people are running right now, like drawings, I would say the 3 is drawing like Michelangelo right now. He's actually drawing really good. He's drawing on the Sistine Chapel. But the 50 is doing stick figures right now and can't keep up with them. Nice flyby. Oh. Red circle. It's your choice to pit. I'm not telling you if you should pit or not. Whatever fuel you feel like you should. But the 46 pit really early. He's not a lap down, so if the caution does come out, he'll start in the back of the pack, but they're all together. There's a big difference between being last on the different stretch and being last when you're 2 seconds behind the leader. Two gets loose from that 12 car again. The 50 is still kind of struggling with it. It's been the 3 leading now. He's been dominating. Whenever he's in a heat race or a duel, whatever, if he's in a round 2, he ends up winning it. Now he's been doing the best at it, but can it stick? Or... if he keeps it, will he get screwed over in the end? Or can he keep it? It's all about the ending. It's not over till it's over. So you have, oh, the 12 hits the wall a little bit. Let's take a look and see if the 3 car wants to speak at all. Let's see. Alright, do you have anything to say? It looks like he's still muted. I don't think he wants to. Oh. The 3 car, he's unmuted. I'm not sure if I can hear him right now. Yeah, he's just missing. Alright. My bad. The 3 car has still been keeping it consistent, no threats directly. What happened to KJ? He saved a flip? I didn't catch that, and hopefully it wasn't terrible. I hope KJ clipped it. By the way, Twin Turbo is live streaming. That might be why he's not doing it. He's live streaming his perspective. He can't hear me, though, specifically. And it looks like the 12, he's going down pits. He's run halfway through. Is he calling it quits or is he pitting? Let's take a look at the 12. Where's he going? The pits or the garage? He passes it. He's going to his pit box. Oh, and the 12 takes the pit. He's pitting early. So now the 50 is really spread out from the same pack he used to be in. So now it's the 42 versus the 3, and then the 50 short behind. And the 46 is still there. And the 50 50's upside down! Caution is out! This changes a lot. The 12 had the best luck he could get. He just comes off pits, and the caution gets called. Now I'm lagging a lot. Red circle. Yeah, that's why you don't type while you're racing. Now you're going to start in the back. I told you this before. Never type while you're racing. And what do? So now they're all back up together. The 50 is going to start in last because he was the reason of the caution. He was involved in the accident. So let's see. The 12 is catching up. The 46 is catching up. The 12 got out of pits before the 46 did. So the 46 is behind the 12. So the order is the 3, the 42, the 12, the 46, and the 50. So the 46 is still driving to get up there. So even when they're pacing, the 46 is still having trouble. He could have been a lap down. Oh, and Chip joined. It's over halfway through. He's too late. It's unfortunate for Chip. He was so close. They're in turn 3, coming into turn 4. You can't pit under caution, by the way. Pace speed is something. KJ's trying to get up there. Can you guys go like pace speed 70 so we can choose this time by? Alright, you guys can choose your lanes this time by. Go back normal pace speed 120. So reminder, the lanes are 3, 42, the 12, the 46, and 50. That's the starting lineup. So let the 46 choose. Oh, and he really hit him. Is the 46 going somewhere? The 46, what lane is he going in? He's going outside. Okay, the 50 has to go inside, I think. Whatever lane he wants, because he's in last. So another big tumble for the 50 car. It's a good thing I was watching him. Chip, you're late. He's too late. It's over halfway. It's duel 2, yes. It's over halfway. He'll just start in the rear if he's going to do the 500. I'm sorry, but it's over halfway. You were 1 lap short. Even if it wasn't caution and you still joined a lap early, I would have let you next caution. But 1 lap does make a difference. So coming to the green flag this time by. So here we come to the restart zone. The green flag is out. And the 42 instantly, everyone goes to the bottom lane for the start. Oh, and they get really shuffled back there. Can they save that? Yes, they do. They're all up there now. The 12 still in this. Red Circle's having a bad day. Yeah. Especially after that huge tumble he took. At least I caught that on camera, though. Like, really good. Oh, 40. Did I say 42? The 50. Yeah, the 50. Oh, the 46 charges up there now. Maybe a push from the 50 gave that. Now he's side by side with them. Almost 3 wide. Just a little lane short. He's getting up there. Oh, they push him down pit road. He keeps it going. He barely almost hit the limiter. They still keep it going. That is a terrible way to spell vaping is bad for children. Bumper lock. It says 46 is down the lap for some reason. He would have got the free pass if he was, but he's in a lap down. There we go, guys. Oh, they're out of line again. Don't do a red circle. Oh boy, they saved that. I'm predicting Turbo's going to win since he's been leading ever since he took the lead, no matter what. Now the 12 is out of line again. He saves it. The 50 is not staying in the draft. 50, what's your max speed? "50, can you say your max speed when you get onto the backstretch?" Chip, no it doesn't. It just means you're gonna be in the rear. I mean, this is just a weird qualifying thing. 198? Well, you're not in draft right now. Alright, Red Circle's not in the draft. He can merge next time around. Make sure to do it on the backstretch. The max is 206. Yeah, in draft. But they are all drafting now. They keep getting out of line when it comes to those areas. And the 3's going down pit road! Oh, a little bit of trouble. He keeps it going, though. The 3 goes down pit road. Same with the 50. The 50 also goes down pit road. Now it's the 12 with the lead. He didn't pit with the other Fords. Now he's left to do it. There wasn't really much communication. Now these two, it's a race off pit road. Twin Turbo is probably going to get it. Yeah, Turbo is going to win off pit road, and then the 50 will follow if no one else goes down. Well, Red Circle didn't do anything. Turbo instigated it. He was following his teammate, to be fair. He didn't do it all of it. So now it's the 12 leading. Now they might almost be a lap down, but they're keeping it going. The 42 goes down pit road. Oh, Diamond. Oh wait, no. Why did I say my own name? Aiden said, I told them to pit that lap. The team owner giving his driver's advice. That Ford is still out there. So now it's the 12 and the 46 trying to tango. Jaden trying to find his pit stall. I believe it's a second to first one. Yeah, it is. Okay. So now Red Circle, they're going to pass Jaden on pit road, everyone. So now Jaden's in that last spot. So whoever pits next, it's going to be a weird thing. These two either are going to pit at the same time, one's going to pit earlier than the other, or they don't pit until after the next caution. It happens, whatever it is. It's their decisions. The 46 is going down. Now it's the 12 all alone. So now the 46 is going down pit road. They're pitting orderly now. Yeah, they're pitting more orderly than last duel. Last duel was like spread out between like whole 20 laps. It's been like a five lap spread out. Well, Red Circle's doing a Red Circle. Red Circle will find a way to do a twin turbo in a few moments. Don't worry, guys. It's just everyone's really spread out right now, so. And off of pit road, the 46 still keeps it. So he is in front of Twin Turbo off of pit road. But was it a lap? No, it's not. Twin Turbo is now with the 42. The 12 is still out in front. So is the 12 going down pits anytime soon? He just passed them. So now it's the 3 and the 42 battling for this. No one is a lap down yet. Yeah, Red Circle's him, guys. Did the 12 go down pit road? No, he's on the back stretch. The 12 is going to need to decide when to pit. Now he's in the position to fear a caution. Yeah, Red Circle. Now everyone else is begging for a caution. The 12 is really hoping for one not to happen. So the source of the caution would probably be, in my estimate, the 3 and the 42 getting together. Because they're the only two cars that are close to each other. So if a spin were to happen, it might be with these two. Because more cars, the dangerous. Don't purposely wreck. I feel like someone just spun around. Oh my gosh. If I switch between Red Circle and the 12 car, they are almost exactly in the same spot right now, just completely different, like completely half of the racetrack away from each other. So watch this. I'm going to see Red Circle enter turn 1, and now he's coming out of turn 4. Hold on, maybe he's losing it. Let me look at, maybe it's 46. 46 comes off the turn. The 12 coming to the circle. It was for a second. You guys saw it. 20 laps to go. It's the 3 and the 42 being the biggest hazard right now, but we don't know. It's just probability. 20 laps to go in this race. The 12 still hasn't pitted. He might be able to extend this. It's 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern right now. I've been recording for an hour and 45 minutes. So it's all about the question of when he's going to go down, and I never changed the header, so let me just do that. It's all a question about when the 12 is going to go down and who's going to be the first from there. Because the 46 pit way first, and the caution never came out, so that would put 46 in the lead, but he dropped back. So it might be, I believe it would be the 3. Now the 50 and the 46 helping each other. Now this is a way bigger hazard. What if you pit again? You would probably get a lap down. Oh, the 46 gets around! He keeps it going! Aiden says he's leaving now. Crew chief of these two is gonna leave. So it's 2 car tangos, 2 pairs. So that's 4 people. They all found mating partners, and the 12 is all alone, dying a virgin. What is wrong with me? It's all about a question of when the 12 goes down pits. He's gonna end up needing to, no matter how far he stretches it. So if he pits, and he's still in first place before anyone passes him and the caution comes out, he's still being first. So it's all about luck and how people act. So the 12 is gonna have to make a choice, either sooner or later, and that makes a big difference. It is about fuel strategy right now. Oh, what happened? Someone around? Is he pitting? No? 46 sideways and saves it. Ah, dang it, I missed it. Wait, is he pitting? No, he missed. He's not going down. They're still going. Yeah, I should probably watch this danger duo of the 50 and the 46 right now. Lag and inexperience combined equals Ryan Brees. I'm not specifying who's who. Even though the 50 is somehow a champion. He pulled a Daniel Hemrick. Watch the 3 and the 42. I'm going to have to cycle between these 2 drivers. 17 laps to go. And then I also have to look at Hunter as well. Hunter is just on the backstretch. 46 and the 50 are just crossing the line. And the 3 and the 42 are entering turn 1. Their speeds were perfectly in sync. It sounded so... Okay, I'll watch the danger duo. Oh, they're side by side. And he said he's going to watch them as well. So just tell me if something bad happens. But they're right in front of me, so I think I'll tell if I see one. All I need to do is look between if the 12 is going to pit or not. He's going to have to eventually. His strategy might be when he has to go. He's just going to go down pits and leave. He might be able to finish this. There's 16 laps to go. I thought he wasn't even going to get 10 laps in. Oh, they're hitting. Yeah, they are hitting each other. I feel like they're catching up just ever so slightly. They need to push each other if they want to help each other. The Ford and the Toyota back there. KJ apologizes to the 50. It's really dangerous back here with these two. So if I was the 50 right now, I would say I'm going to help the 46, and I'm not going to pass him just yet. I want to get up there with those 2 other cars, and I would be with them. So let's take a look at another onboard. Let's see if anything cool happens. Yeah, I do have a feeling, too, because they're racing each other way different than the 3 and the 42 are. Take a look at this. please get above the line, guys. Thank you. I noticed Daron's still in the game. I believe he's starting P3 in the Daytona 500 after that finish. It's all about when the 12 is gonna pit. He's been leading ever since this whole pit title happens. All right, let's check up on the 12 like we did with the 5. Where's he at? Hunter. All right, Hunter, how are you feeling right now? I think he muted himself, I think. Oh, wait.
Alright.
How do you feel?
I'm very scared. I don't know when to go down. I have a lot of fuel left.
Are you worried about a caution?
Yeah.
Do you think anyone is gonna start a caution, or do you think something just gonna spin around, or people get mad, or what do you think's gonna happen?
Someone's gonna get mad, spin around, cause caution.
Do you think anyone might intentionally wreck?
Easily.
Well, how much fuel do you have left? Around how much fuel?
1,200.
I think you're gonna make it. Did you pit early? What happened? I think the 12. Yeah.
I pitted straight after before the caution happened. I came out of pits and then the caution happened.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh, he's gonna be able. He's gonna win. As long as the caution doesn't come out, he might win.
Where's the 3 at?
The 3, both packs, these 2 pairs, they're all entering the front stretch. And you are entering turn 3. So you are good unless a caution comes out. So you gotta pray for clean racing.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. Red Circle said he wanted to be talked to, so let's listen to the 50 cars radio.
Am I unmuted?
Yes.
Okay, so what? I have a really strategy. I have a good strategy here. I'm just gonna help the 46 get between the 46 and the 3, and I will be happy and I'll be there.
You wanna, yeah.
If I slow down.
Well, you gotta consider the 12 actually has enough fuel to get to the end, so it's all about if a caution comes out or not. He doesn't need to worry about pitting.
I know.
So, yeah, your plan is pretty good. You're trying to help the 46, but make sure you don't tell too specific details or else people are going to understand your plan.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel?
I'll try my best not.
How do you feel about 46 right now? How do you feel like he's treating you?
I'm like a teammate of his, just trying to get him the dub.
Oh, as soon as you say that, you're both around. You both keep it going. Good job, both of you.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Sorry about that scream.
But the thing is, as soon the 46 said, "We got this," he spun around. Alright. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
I can relate. Thank you.
I muted him. Oh no. Alright, let's look now. How about Jaden? He's leading this little pack. As long as a caution doesn't come out. Let's see how Jaden decides this. Alright, Jaden, how do you feel about this?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I led through this pack.
Yeah, are you hoping for a caution so you can get that restart and have a chance?
Yeah, I'm hoping a caution, but I don't think it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, the 46 is back up with you right now. He's on your bumper.
Yeah, he's just freezing me.
So now the 50's lacking behind a little bit. Hold on a second, my headphones just came. So the 50 is now dropping a little bit behind, but now you're all one big pack now. So maybe you guys could have teamwork, but I'm not sure if it will happen in 9 laps. And Daron's predicting a wreck. So now the 46 is up there with you guys. So good luck to all y'all in that pack.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, see ya. Alright, oh my gosh, what was that whining sound? Okay, so They're double file now. They're all hoping for a caution, but the 12 has it in the bag. The thing is, it's not only about a caution, it's if he has to go or not. Because I thought he had to leave at 4:30. It's 5 o'clock right now. I have been recording officially for an hour and 55 minutes. Are they wrecking? Where are they? Did they save it? Yeah, they all saved it. Yeah, turn 4, they're on the front stretch now. They weren't wrecking. They're not wrecking anymore. They saved it. I don't know what happened, but good job, guys. I'm gonna watch this pack because it's not really a big worry unless the 12 says something. I'm getting pings. Aiden DM'd me 3 times. Oh, my bad. Aiden said he's on his phone and he wants to watch. Okay, I'll screen share, but wait. I'm not sure if it would lag me or not. I think it might. Well, there's always the recording. Oh, there's a flip! Turbo's upside down! The caution comes out! As soon as I say, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna screen share. There's a caution. Is Twin Turbo stuck? Nightmare for the 12, yes it is. Turbo had the speed glitch, he went into that, and now he's around. Try to come out straight, like right at that angle, just go out like that, because there's like, it'll hurt you. So now the 12 is gonna start in the front, but now it's a nightmare for the 12. Let's look back at the 12. Let's see if he's worried about this position he's gonna get. He's unmuted.
Oh my god, too. I gotta go, that's the thing.
There's only 7 more laps.
Why did Turbo have to flip?
I don't know, but now it's getting juicy.
I lost. I'm done. There's no way I'm winning. Not with Jaden and Turbo.
Well, you were leading laps even with the pack, so Turbo's just right there. Turbo, what happened to Turbo? Speed glitch? Yeah, can you go down pits? You can go down pits. Alright. You're allowed to go down pit. Okay, yeah, he's going down. Just don't click your pit box. Caution has come out. This changes everything. Twin Turbo goes for a wild tumble on the backstretch. Similar to the 50 earlier today in Duel 2. Now we're probably going to restart with around 4 laps to go. This isn't the best for the 12.
I think I'm going to pull a Ryan Blaney and run out of fuel. Just kidding, I got to...
Oh. He said he was just kidding. I mean, you have enough fuel. You just have to worry about keeping the lead. Texas 2022. Fair. Alright, guys. You're all kind of speeding right now. Get behind the 12. The 12's the leader, and then the 3's trying to get there. We're going to do one more pace lap because the 3 needs to catch up. Because he's just entering, yeah, he's on the front. He's just getting on the front stretch now. Can you guys slow down to, like, pace speed 70? Single file, by the way. Alright, pace speed 120. Make sure to say single file, everyone. We're gonna start with 4 laps to go, I believe. We'll do choose cone on the backstretch to save time. Yeah, so we're just gonna do choose cone really quick on the backstretch because Turbo was a little behind from that. So I'm gonna change the laps. Hold on. So choose cone, guys, choose cone. I think that's, oh. So now Turbo's gonna start in the back, the 12 up front. The 3 is happy, the 12 isn't. Which sounds a little weird, but you gotta understand the 12 had a huge lead and now it's been reduced. Like a lot. So, double file, reminder to stay closer to the outside wall when we go restarting than the inside. Almost a 2-hour recording. Let me check it again. We are on 30 seconds until 2 hours are up. And here we come down to the restart zone. And the green flag is back out. The 12 needs to hold on. He has the inside line first place right now. No, he's out of line. Now they're all kind of, whoa, they're all under the double yellow. They keep it. They're all spinning around. They're all keeping it going. It's really intense here in Daytona. The 12 is side by side with the 3 now. It's for position. Who will get the outside pole for the Daytona 500? Oh, coming down to this. Oh, the 46 clips it, but does save it. He saved another flip. Now he's all the way in the back. Now the 12 is on the outside, getting pushes from the 3. Ford Fantasies over here. Now the 42. Oh, they're spinning in the pit road. And the caution is going to come out. Because if the 42 merges, that would be hard for him. So, yeah, the 12, it might have been an accident. The 12 and the 42 tango again. Don't actually click your pit box, Jaden. Alright, so we're gonna have another caution. It's gonna be overtime. I believe it's gonna be overtime, unless Jaden can get back around and we can say to the go. I don't think we can. Guys, pace speed 70. Let's see if we can just do a 2 to go without an overtime. Alright, single file choose cone right now. Go back to original speeds. The 42 is in last place though. So, choose cone, everyone. Right now, get with turbo. We're gonna go green this time, bye. Just to make things a little quicker, I had to bend the rules a little bit. Oh, they're having trouble. Make sure to be in the actual positions you're supposed to be when we come to the restart zone. I'll listen to you, Kevin, after this, but here we come to the green flag. They're all kind of being weird. Here they go. The green flag is out. There is a weird start going on here, but it all comes down to single file. The 12 is in second. Can he still keep it on? Oh, he's out of line. Same with the 42. They're still on the track above the double yellow. White flag and white flags as well, by the way. If they get to the restart zone with 2 laps to go, then it's going to be the white flag. And caution ends it. Last duel, caution ended it. So, can they race to the checker this time? Let's see what happens. They're all single file. They're not really that stressed. Oh, the 12! He gets pushed out of line. Now that drops into the back. The 46 really got on him. Now they're all trying their best. Now a caution would end the race. The white flag is out. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Pennzoil for Twin Turbo. This determines the positions of the outside lane for the Daytona 500. It's all come down to this moment. Hunter's trying to take the advantage. He's on the outside. He's still technically leading. He's so stressed out, but he's trying to keep it going. There's no elimination. The 12 has the lead. He took it back. He still has to worry. Not the car length separates them. They're all looking for it. Oh, the 12's around! With the 3 as well. Now the 42 has the lead. Here they come. Off of turn 4, they're starting to spin around. Here they come to the line. The 50's actually in P2 as well. And it's going to be the 42 picking up the Duel 2 win. With the 50 short behind and the 46 cut the track, so it's the 12, then the 46 and the 3, and they're all wrecking behind. I guess 46 is just going to go back in the pits. And Jaden is your Duel 2 winner with the 50 just right behind him, too. He's going to start P4. He didn't have that much belief, but then he did. So everyone in the pits besides the 42, he can celebrate if he wants. He can just go out onto the stretch, or he can do a burnout, whatever he wants, just no victory lane. So everyone to pit road besides the 42, unless he wants to go down. He's the outside pole sitter. So 2 Chevrolets make it up. It's the 5 and the 42. Alright, do you want to do a burnout, Jaden? Alright, hold on. I want to test something. Alright, try doing a forwards burnout. Like, don't go backwards. Try doing, like forwards. Do you think that's cool? Or do you like the old thing better? Alright. It's better for like if you're doing a burnout faster than what you're doing, but alright. Alright, I fixed it. And Jaden's gonna burn it down. Here on the front stretch in the grass after winning Duel 2 here at Daytona. Reminder, no victory lane, by the way, because it's set up for D2. So, that whole thing was 2 hours and 5 minutes. We made it. So, it's the 5 and the 42 making up the front row of the Daytona 500. I hope everyone watching enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all later. Goodbye, everyone, and we'll see you at the D2 race later tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Good night, or good morning, or whatever.